is my favorite coffee in the morning. Here's how I make it. Okay, so to make the coffee, this is what you need. I like to use a mocha pot for my coffee. Feels fancy, but it's real simple. Next, obviously you need coffee. I like to use this brand. It's called Kahawa 1893. This company is owned by a Kenyan lady. Makes really good coffee. For my sweetener, I like to use stevia. I don't like too much sugar in the morning, so I just use stevia. And actually, I just use like half a packet because I just like a little added sweetness into it. Not too much sugar for me, but for you, do what you like. Also use butter. I like to use Kerrygold butter just because I like the flavor. And then some milk. Okay, I'll show you how I do it. I also like to put cocoa, raw cocoa in my coffee. I really like the taste. This brand is pretty good too. It's called Divine. For whatever reason, I like their coffee. Their cocoa a lot. Like single source, fair trade, all the fancy terms and everything. So you can't go wrong. Okay, I'm gonna add my coffee. Usually, I've seen when people make espressos, they have the little tamping device that like compresses the coffee down, but this is just my morning breakfast routine. This is how I do it. As long as it's nice and flat. I don't put too much coffee just so that sometimes I've had it where the coffee comes out way too strong. I don't think you're gonna pack it down too hard maybe, but I don't know. Somebody could tell me about that. I'm gonna put that on the heat, get that started, and let's go to the milk frother. Okay, so for the milk frother, it has two levels. It's kind of hard to see, but you don't want to put too much milk because if you put too much, it's gonna spill over. So I just put up to the max level, which is right there. And what I do here, so I don't just froth the milk, I like to add my butter in this stage. So I'll just set that. You see the little spinners right here, so I just set it upside down like this. And I start my milk frother. Coffee is coming any minute now. And I think with the milk pots, what you're supposed to do is let it rise and only collect the good coffee. So right now it's still good. The moment it starts to turn clear, you take it off the heat. There we go, we're getting good coffee. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how it goes. Getting good coffee right now. Still flowing. It starts to foam. Almost. Still filtering through the coffee. Quite good. So if you notice, like this coffee is not as brown or dark as what was coming out before by the first flow of the coffee, but I think we're good. Okay, we're still at our milk frother. Still have the spoon inside. And actually this frother heats up as well, has a little heat setting, so that's pretty good. It's gonna help melt the butter, incorporate it. Usually in the past I would mix my butter with the coffee because I would like to do the bulletproof style, but I like this method a little bit better. Okay, I already put my cocoa inside and my half packet of stevia. I'm just gonna add the coffee in here right now. Okay, I like to give it a little mix to make sure everything's nicely incorporated. And the cocoa is gonna mix well because the coffee's hot, so you don't have to worry about clumps or anything like that. And it's just water and coffee, I guess. Alright, so our milk is done. As you can see all the butter gone clean, nicely incorporated. Here's my favorite part. Funny enough, you can actually make little designs. This one is almost akin to like a bulletproof coffee that people tend to make. Most people will blend the butter with the coffee. I like to froth the butter with the milk. Just gotta mix it up a little bit, but tastes really good, especially if you use really good coffee. I also add cocoa to mine, which gives it an extra chocolatey taste, which I love. I don't put too much sugar in mine, but you know, feel free to put what you like. You should try it.